Professor King. I'm here at the Five Civilized Tribes Museum in Muskogee, Oklahoma, to tell you a little bit about why it's significant to Indian culture. When the Indians had to were removed from their land and they had to go through the Trail of Tears, they settled in Oklahoma, and there's some history about that in the museum. And it's really interesting. I thought it was really interesting. And the Five Civilized Tribes are the Cherokee, the Chickasaw, the Creek, the Choctaw, and the Seminole. And before this was a museum, it was the Union Indian Agency. Back in 1966, it became a museum. But before that, it was a school, orphanage, tea house, and also it said that it was used for like song and dance performances. And my favorite part was probably the art gallery on the second floor. There was a lot of interesting art pieces by Jerome Tiger. And then also there is some like clothing in there, and there's jewelry, and I just thought that was all really interesting. Thank you. So here are some of the beadings that I spoke about in my video. I thought that they were very neat and intricate and very detailed. And I thought the belt and necks were very interesting in how they were matching, and that crown. And these ones especially were very interesting to me. The detail of those was very incredible. And then here's a copper gorget necklace that they also wore. And then here's some of the clothing. And then here's how they separated Oklahoma for the five tribes to settle in. And then here on this porch, they talked about how a man would sit here and read, and a piano would accompany him sometimes. And then this talks about the MGM Grand. And this is the museum is on the National Registry of Historical Places.